whole crew here today. We've got Chloe LaFawn and Sue Ann Carwell, and of course, the incomparable King Edward Wright. And today, we have a special one for you, a live performance by Janis Joplin singing Cry Baby.
Hey,
Do you
okay.
remember that song, King?
Very well. We did a show down in Memphis. I mean, not Memphis, but down to west of Texas. And she from Corpus Christi.
Mm.
We had a chance to go down there. This was 1968. We were gigging down there, and this white woman blew me away.
Mm, mm, mm. Yes,
All right. Well, let's
Janice.
You know,
see.
I don't know why I had this image of her being a bigger woman, but she was pretty tiny, wasn't she?
Tiny.
She
With a
was
big
small.
voice. Yes,
Like Sue Ann, this little tiny thing with this huge, beautiful
yes,
voice, you know.
yes, yes.
So anyway, let's get into it. Joanne, go ahead and start sharing Crybaby.
Try me. No, I'm just playing.
Janis Joplin.
Welcome back home. You know she told you. Honey, know she told you that she loved you much, much more than I did. But I know she left you, and you swear that you just don't know why. But honey, you know it'll always be right. If you ever want me, come on and cry, cry, baby. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Oh, honey, welcome back home. Don't you know? Honey, nobody ever gonna love you the way I tried today.
See, her nanny was black.
Really?
Mm.
Raised up, yeah, yeah. This is a story about this chick.
Excuse me.
I went way back to find out about this chick. This chick came for something else, and she loved Jimi Hendrix. And
Hmm.
Jimmy broke her heart when he told her, "Baby, we can't do anything."
Oh.
I remember one time Jimmy was on the Dick Cavett show, and Dick Cavett asked him about Janice, and he just like, "Who's she? She's not anybody."
Oh, dang.
I think that really hurt her feelings. I think she was watching that, and it hurt her
Yeah,
feelings.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
she
Hurt
Wow.
her feelings. That's
talked
right.
about
That's right.
being,
That's right.
yeah.
That's
Well.
right.
Hmm.
Hmm. I actually have a recording of that episode of the Dick Cavett show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Sue Ann?
That's Janis Joplin. Who
I
is
mean,
she?
what?
You tell me who she is.
She's
I mean,
Janis Joplin. I wish
yeah,
she would have had more time with us. Like a
Yeah.
lot of
I
people.
know.
That's
You
what's
know,
so extraordinary about the Rolling Stones and Rod Stewart and some of the others. They're still here.
Yeah.
what I did hear though, that she taught that dude how to dress though.
Okay.
I did hear that.
Mm.
And I did hear something like that. I could be wrong, but
What do you mean? She taught Jimmy how to dress?
she taught him how to dress. She was my manager was
Yeah,
managing me.
yeah.
I
Hmm.
used to work with her and said
Mm.
that
Right.
she was a very kind of a lonely kind of woman, but
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She was. She was.
she was a lonely kind of a woman. Uh, and I can hear it in her voice,
Hmm.
how all the pain that's there.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
can hear that too. I can hear that too.
Yeah, she.
But
I really like the way she sings Ball and Chain too. And
mm-hmm,
that's not an easy song to sing. One day we'll do something on
we'll
the
revisit it. Yeah.
writer of Ball and Chain, who
Right,
is
right, right,
Mama
right.
Thornton. We can't leave her out. And I actually saw a recording not too long ago of both she and Buddy Guy singing Ball
Oh,
and Chain together.
Mm,
So
yeah,
one day
yeah,
we'll cover that. But I think Janice took that Ball and Chain thing to another level.
Mm.
yeah.
I
Well,
really like the way she sang that song too. But this is my personal favorite, Crybaby. So,
mm-hmm.
well, that's when she began to start drinking really heavy,
okay.
and on heroin, very heavy as well.
Mhm.
And she was real sad because she had a real sad life, actually. You know.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell
Yeah,
us that on the
yeah.
next. Yeah, I want to hear some more about her.
Yeah. Romance was real short with individuals
Mhm.
because of her drinking and shooting dope, And when she passed away, actually, you remember Wolfman Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
Wolfman
every
Jack, yeah,
he
yeah,
had a syndicated radio show came on every weekend. Yeah.
Sure
yeah, yeah,
did.
yeah,
MTV after
yeah,
that, right?
yeah. And see, Wolfman Jack used to be with everybody, the Doobie Brothers, everybody. I left Wolfman Jack backstage while with Leon Russell. I mean, Wolfman Jack was an insane man, for real,
Yeah,
for
he had an
real.
unforgettable voice. That's the truth. What were you trying to say, Chloe? Were you trying to say something?
Oh no, no, no! I was just listening
Oh,
to the stories of
just listening.
legendary Wolfman Jack that I grew up,
Yeah.
listening to. I didn't, I wasn't ready for that first note. Like you saw my face go, "Wow!" like this,
Right.
because I just wasn't ready for
He
the
did get
power.
your attention,
The
didn't he?
power! Oh my goodness!
Right,
Just
right,
that
right.
first note, I
The
was like,
first
stop,
note,
stop.
she just, she snatched my lungs right out my chest. I was like, my
Right.
God. Okay,
Exactly.
okay. Let's see the rest of her.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's keep going, Joanne. Thanks.
To take your pain and all your heartaches. And honey, you know it'll always, always be right. If you ever want me, come on and cry, cry, baby. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Honey, like you always seem to do. And I know that it might be true, darling, that the grass always looks greener when you're looking in somebody else's eye. But honey, you know, if the real thing were waiting for you at home, I swear you did. I had a man. He said, honey, honey, you know that I love you. See, but I gotta go find myself, I gotta go find my life. I gotta go find myself over in Africa, or over in New York City, or over in Olima. Someplace those cats are always wandered off to. I never figured out exactly where it was. I was going somewhere, man. And I said, baby, don't you realize you're looking for your life over there, honey? You know where your life is? Your life's waiting like a goddamn fool right here for you, man. And one morning you're gonna wake up in Casablanca, one of those fancy places, honey. You're gonna be freezing to death, man. You're gonna wake up and you say, good God, Lord. Good God, Lord. I just went off and left that woman in that great big huge double bed with a great big fur rug on top of it, no satin sheets, man. What am I doing in Casablanca, man? I mean, really, man. One of these days that cat's gonna wake up and say that to himself. And when he comes back home, there, just like a Capricorn that I am, I'll be standing there waiting. Said, baby, I knew one day, and I knew one day, as you finally come on home to me, honey, when you walk through my
Wow.
What a great diatribe, right?
Okay.
She broke that thing
Want to talk
down,
about your
didn't
man
she?
much?
That
Okay.
was so real, okay?
She's like, and I'll
Tell me
just
your
be
man
standing
left
there
without
waiting.
telling me your man left. Okay. No.
Ladies, that's why I was telling you, all of her song was for real.
Yeah.
This wasn't no put on. She
Mhm.
was sad, like I said
Right,
a while ago. She was really sad. She was looking for true love, and
right.
that's when she boosts off into drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would
Yeah,
go into the studio and would have a fifth of liquor, and they
right.
wouldn't do anything till she drunk half of it.
Okay.
Well, I think a lot of people don't realize that she was part of that whole Haight Ashbury movement in San Francisco. She
Exactly,
started
baby.
out with
Exactly.
Big Brother and
Exactly.
the holding company. And,
Yes.
there was a whole different style. There were the Mamas and Papas, and they were the sort of LA band. And, when they came, everybody was off limits, no people backstage,
Right. Right.
but, the
Right.
San Francisco style was more loose and friendly. And, they told stories about how they would walk down the street and they'd hear some one group tuning up and everybody would just sort of go there to that place. So I think she kind of missed that feeling of home
Yeah.
that she got from
Yeah.
them
Yeah, baby.
because
Yeah.
after they realized that she was a whole lot bigger than them and she left, I
Yeah.
think that was her real, emotional support group that was gone. So
Exactly. Exactly.
that
Exactly.
we can feel that in the music. What do you think,
Oh,
Sue
yeah.
Ann?
I think it's fabulous.
Hmm.
I think she's fabulous.
Yeah, she is. I mean, she's so authentic. I think that's what's so
Absolutely.
wonderful about her. Okay,
That-
Joanne, you can go ahead and start it again. Start the video. Move your mouse.
I'm gonna be able to tell by the look in your eyes. I say, good God, that man finally done got it. Lord, that man finally done realize. So you can put your head on my shoulder, baby, yeah. 'Cause I know you got some more tears to shed, dear. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, and cry, cry, baby. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Honey, welcome back home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cry, baby. Cry, 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 dear. I know when you wanna get a little bit lonely, baby. Cry. You can talk to your mama now. Honey, you can talk to your sweet little mama now. Cry, cry, baby.
Wow. She's amazing.
And see, you got to remember, her band would be out of tune because of the way she was singing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm serious. If you really got up into her, you understand. Her band wasn't in tune with her voice, and the only
Wow.
thing was tuning her was the piano player.
Wow.
So it was really hard for the bass player and the guitar. That's why you never heard no
Yeah, it
solo.
sounded like that at the end too. It sounded like it was breaking up a little bit.
Yes, that's why you never heard no lead guitar on Janice.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I'm serious, baby. I'm just telling you how it is. But it was,
That's an interesting fact.
and
Thanks,
that's why
Lynn.
Wow.
she was a natural, and that's why people loved her, because she didn't have no phony in her. She
Filter or
Hmm.
anything.
she was for real,
You're right. Just
and I
like you
cried.
said,
I
Suzanne, there
cried.
was no filter.
I
Yeah.
cried when she died, and she used to really cry on stage.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like she did. She looked like she
Yeah.
was
Mhm.
about to.
Hey,
It
man.
looked genuine. It
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, we ran a little bit over time. Thank you so much, Chloe, for joining us, and
Thank
Suen
you.
and
Thank
King
you.
Edward. We will see you the next time. Bye,
Yep.
everyone.
Bye.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you.
I'm